Let's go.
I'm kind of nervous. I'm hot now.
Oh, my calling! I'm recording. Where's my phone? Wait, Lexie.
Huh.
Speak in the mic real quick. Tillie, speak in the mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
This thing sounded loud. Just so I was speaking in the mic.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Let's talk.
Oh, well, that kind of podcast. Okay, on the radio and tune in if you want us to see if your man's cheating on you. All crazy.
Bro, okay.
Can we
Damn,
get
I feel
caller
like my
number
laugh
9
is
in?
already annoying, bro.
What?
Dude.
This thing doesn't go high. Oh,
No, you can't adjust it from the corners.
Right here, look, this. Hey, look at me, fool, this.
I did.
Oh, okay, just kidding.
You guys didn't see that?
I don't know what's
I was like,
exactly.
how do you guys suck dick?
Stop it. Oh,
Are you guys? Where are you going? Oh wait, throw mine out too. Thanks. I could hear myself chewing on it. Dude, I need to get you guys mics. You can literally hear everything.
The heavy breathing.
This is not my good side, guys.
You literally chose that side.
Well, because Allie took my spot.
You want it? Well, I can't.
She's
really
gonna
hear
be
it.
well.
Well, that's
That's okay. How do I look? I can't see.
You look like a bad bitch times 2.
Oh, shit.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm kind of
Alright.
nervous. Oh, fuck.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Nights Like This. I am Aly,
I'm Lexie.
I'm Tillie.
I'm Jisela.
and I wanted to talk about something real quick because literally, when was it? Last week or 2 weeks ago, we had went to the club, and someone in this group right now got super faded.
Which one?
It wasn't me because I had to work, bro.
I don't know, but okay. So Lexie,
Life's
over here,
unfair, first of all.
she was at the booth asleep, and the bouncer kicked her out.
Oh, are you for real?
Dude,
Dude, I don't know. I literally
okay,
saw based
okay.
off of like
This is what
TikToks and
happened.
shit.
This is what happened. So when we when
I
we were
gotta
at,
go.
when we were at the club,
No.
you know the little the buckets that they bring the drinks in.
Yeah.
I threw out the ice and she started throwing up in the bucket at the booth.
Damn,
Bro,
bro.
wait, hold up.
Can I
hold up.
say real quick? Go ahead.
Did you throw up on the floor?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, no? I don't fucking know.
I was
don't
holding
know.
the bucket for her. I was holding the bucket for her.
There was throw up on my boots.
What color was it?
Orange.
Was it did you like
The boots
tahini
was
or something?
Confusion.
No, because I dropped my phone and I was like, ugh.
I don't know. Everybody told me
touched
I
it.
threw up on the floor, but I don't know. The only time I remember like throwing up was Kayla took me to the bathroom.
Oh! She told me you were throwing up in the hand, the towel,
trash?
trash can. and I was like, dude,
because
those
I started feeling it, and then Kayla was like, "Do you want to go to the bathroom?" And I was like, "Yeah." So we get up, and like I'm already stumbling, and she's like holding my hand, and she's like dragging me to the bathroom, and I'm like, "Fuck!" And we get to the bathroom, and all the stalls are filled, and I'm like, "Shh." She's like, "Why don't we just sit down in the bench and like in the bathroom?" And I'm like, "Okay." So I sit down right next to the paper towel and like the trash can underneath it, and I just like start chucking it up. And she's just like, "Oh, okay, or we could just stay right here." And I was like, "My bad." And then some girl comes out of the stall. She's washing her hands and she's staring at me and she keeps washing her hands. And then she walks over to me. She's like, "Sweetie, do you need me to put my hand down your throat?" I said, "Uh-huh."
Bro, that's
And
fucking
she
gross.
just shoved her hand, and I was like,
Lexie,
full
what the
set.
fuck?
She didn't
Look.
even wash her hands?
She washed her hands.
Oh, I was gonna say.
That's still
oh.
gross as fuck.
Oh, I
bro.
know, but
What if
look,
she
look.
like touched her.
Sober me,
Bro.
sober me and drunk me are two different people. Drunk me don't give a fuck. Wander off with anybody. I'll do anything. It's
Same.
down bad.
I think
Ain't
that's
no
why
way.
we're cousins.
Ain't no way, bro.
Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, we're all related.
Mm-hmm.
But sober me, I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
ew, germs. Drunk me don't give a fuck. I'll lick the goddamn floor I'm stepping on. I don't give a shit.
Gross, bro. Ain't no way I'm doing that shit.
No, I'm
Drunk or
dead
not.
ass.
Ew.
Oh, but on that tangent, okay. So like, since you got super drunk and you blacked out, do you think it's normal or not normal? Do you think it's justifiable for people to use the drunk excuse?
No. Because
Okay, wait, pause. Do you remember anything that night though?
Clearly she doesn't. She
I-
remembers the fucking fucking down her throat.
look, but when I'm blacked out, it's kind of like I go in and out of like consciousness. So
Okay.
like I'm conscious long enough to where I'm like, all right, where am I? What am I doing? Who am I with? Am I safe? But then I kind of like go back to like being blacked out for like brief moments. So like my memory's chopped up, but I know that like I'm not doing something I'm not supposed to be doing.
Yeah, what about you, Tillie?
I've never been blackout drunk before.
Tillie doesn't drink.
Ever.
Damn.
I don't drink like that.
Tillie takes one shot and she's feeling woozy.
No,
I know we
deadass.
literally went to Korean barbecue and we got soju. Oh, speaking of that, we were drinking soju, right? And
Not me.
She's about to out me right now.
there was a
No,
there was
hold
a,
up. No,
Wait,
wait,
no,
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 You
no.
didn't even finish your the tea.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Wait.
Why was it heavy?
There was gum in there, like 5 pieces of gum.
5
is
pieces of
not
gum is not
five.
heavy.
No,
Oh,
you
you guys
had
had
some
twisted
liquids. In there. You had liquids in there. So yeah.
Bro, I can never
You
finish my
can't drink.
drinks.
I can't rely on you.
okay, there's a bowl of rice when we were at Korean barbecue, right? And I was like, oh, you're just gonna waste the rice like that? And I take a bite of it, right? She was pouring her soju in there that whole time. So when I took a bite of it,
Hey,
it
hold
was
up.
soggy.
Hold up. Let me correct you really quick, because I only poured like
oh.
one shot in there. The rest of them I finished because low-key I was feeling a little
Look,
dizzy.
whenever y'all were taking shots, Tillie was like, and then put it behind her fucking.
She's
And
an
she just
alcohol
sat
abuser.
there.
Really?
Hey,
You wasted soju,
I
dude.
was
I
stu-
couldn't drink that.
Hey, I only wasted one shot. It was only one shot. But the rest I was
One
low-key feeling
shot?
dizzy.
That's a lot.
It's
still.
okay.
Those are big ass shot glasses, my guy.
Hey,
If
man.
I wasn't on a sober streak right now, I would have finished it for you.
She said sober streak. We literally went to the Coke 2 weeks ago.
I was gonna say, you know what? My sober streak of like 3 days.
I know. Wait, who was drinking twisted tea in the car?
Me.
Allegedly.
I have my twisted tea, but I decided I had to drive.
That's fair.
What about you? Do you think?
I feel like I don't know if I got blacked out drunk because I remember every single thing, but I've like drank to the point where like I'm just like, "Fuck, I need to be carried.
Hold your the stand.
Oh.
You can hear your head.
Oh.
Not even-
Oh, so that's what
Fucking
it sounds like.
Dude, I will say I don't think that either. I've heard a lot of people use like the
I don't
I'm
remember
drunk.
I hate that
shit. Like,
excuse.
how
That's
do you
some
not
bullshit.
remember? Because like I can remember. I literally, I'm like, dude, you better watch your self.
Not only
like-
that, but it's like, oh, it just happened. Well, what the led up to it? Well, I don't know. Nah,
Yeah, I
you
think
know, and now you're
bullshit.
just trying to lie.
Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. I had went to the club and someone spiked my drink.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Hey, when?
Wow.
Yeah, I have it written down in my calendar because I wanted to. I just
I
Did you
really
get
don't
tested?
believe people get like blacked out drunk.
it was
That's fucking wild. I
July
don't know.
20th.
So pretty recent.
Pretty recent, yeah. We had went and I had gotten a drink, but this is a club that we always go to on the daily, and so I'm pretty comfortable there, right? And I was talking to someone and I just didn't have my hand on that drink that whole night, and the first drink that I had, dude, I was gone.
Wait,
Oh.
but how did you see someone like physically like spike your drink?
Well,
or
that's the
did
thing
someone
about
tell
it
you?
is like you're not supposed to be seen when you spike and drink.
Yeah, but like, how do you know like they spike your drink?
you can feel it.
I was drunk. I had normally, okay, I'm outing myself. I normally drink a beatbox before I go inside,
Ciao.
and then I drink like 5 Midori sours when I get
Ooh,
in.
those are good.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had one drink and then I got a second drink, and after that second drink, I was like, I'm done. I gave it to Kayla. Kayla finished the rest of it,
Oh,
and she was
fuck.
fine. It was that first drink, and it's crazy too because we were there with a couple of friends, and I started to feel really, really intoxicated, like I was gonna throw up. And so I stepped back and I'm against the wall, and there's a girl, and she said something to me and I forgot what she said, but I was like, I'm really kind of drunk right now. Like I think I'm gonna go outside to the patio. And she asks me, do you have your stamp? And I was like, my stamp? Because when you go in the club, they give you a stamp on your hand, right?
Yeah.
And so she moves her arm like this and she points to the stamp. And I was like, oh yeah, like it's right here. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna go outside. And she was like, I'll go with you. And I was like, no, it's okay. Like I don't want you to take care of me. Like I'm gonna go by myself. And we're walking and she's behind me. She grabs my shoulders. And instead of coming to the patio with me, she guides me to the front door. And I was like, nah, like I'm gonna go to the patio. Like I'm not
That's
going.
hella sketch.
Yeah, I'm not going. And then we go to the back patio bar, and there's no one around us. She gets us water. But it's weird because normally when you ask for water at the bar, I feel like don't they give it to you in a water bottle?
Yeah, because they have to open it at the bar.
Yeah, no, the water that they gave us was in a cup.
Mm.
And I remember looking down. I had my hand or my face on my hand, and I was just like looking down because I was literally about to throw up. And I forgot what I had told her, and I was like, I could feel myself like not remembering and like blacking out.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm gonna go find my friends, like, and I just walk away, and I'm like walking through the hall, and I'm just kind of stumbling, and then my bad. And some Indian guy, he comes behind me. He grabs my shoulder. He goes, Aly. And I turn around. I'm like, who? And he's like, come with me. Come with me. And I'm like, dude,
Oh, hell
I don't know
no.
this guy.
How
I've
the
never.
know your name.
That exactly. I've never met him in my life. I've never talked to him. And the fact that he said that, he was like, come with me. And I'm like, come with you where? Like, and I see Kayla on the dance floor and I'm pointing her and I was like, no, like they're my friends. They're like over there. And Kayla sees me like pointing at her and she sees that Indian guy behind me and she just grabs me by my shirt, yanks me. And like we're like dancing or whatever and I keep telling her like, dude, I'm not feeling good, like I'm gonna throw up. And by that time it's already like 1:30, so it was closing.
Like while you were feeling that way, like were you low key freaking out? Like what the is
Well,
going
no,
on?
at first I was like, I think I'm just drunk. But then like the day after I was like, there's no way, because right as I got outside, immediately throwing up and I don't remember bits and pieces and like
You blacked out instantly.
Scary.
Wait,
Yeah.
is this the same one where you got into a random car?
oh,
fuck?
okay,
Random
You
car?
just like
okay,
me.
okay.
You just like
bro.
me.
You
Okay,
too,
no, no, no.
Lexie? What the?
No,
When I'm drunk, I wander off. Like I'll be down the street somewhere with some people I don't even know.
No. Okay, so the
damn,
week
scary.
before, me and Kayla had went to Santa Cruz, and we had a concert in San Francisco, but we were in Santa Cruz, and if you guys don't know me, I'm a big yapper. So I'm talking to the I'm
Yeah.
talking to the guy at the lobby, right? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the. He saw me walking outside. He was like, oh, where you going? I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the liquor store. And mind you, it's literally across the street. And he's like, let me take you. And I was like, no, it's cool. Like I'll just walk. It's really close. He's like, no, I'll take you to a different liquor store. It has better and it's cheaper. And I was like, okay, cool. He's like, it's just right here. And I was like, all right, bet. So I go inside his car. And he's just asking me a bunch of questions, right? And it's another Indian guy.
Damn.
Not
So
to say-
that's who we gotta look out for.
yeah,
or
yeah.
what's going on here?
I don't know. Just
bro.
saying. But we're going, and he's like driving me around. He's driving me down to like downtown Santa Cruz, and then Kayla actually stayed behind, so it's just me by myself. And she's blowing up my phone because she has my location, right? And she was like, "Answer now," and I was like, okay. So I answered it, and I was like, "Oh, look, I'm just going to the liquor store." But honestly, I was low key panicking because the way that he was taking me, he was getting on the freeway.
Oh,
And
fuck.
literally right before we get on the freeway, I was like, hey, can you just like kind of pull over real quick? And he was like, yeah. And then I literally get out of the car and I'm on the phone with Kayla. And she's like, are you fucking stupid? And I was like, oh, dude.
I
A
could
little.
see that.
Yeah. And while I'm walking, he's following me, right?
Oh.
And then
Like,
he was
Was
like,
he
car?
giving you like creepy vibes?
in the car. A little bit, yeah. The only reason why I kind of started to get freaked out is because I was looking straight, trying not to like look at him, and like trying to be more aware of my surroundings, just in case I need to walk back or something. And so, and I can see him. He's looking at me, and he's smiling, and he's like looking up and down.
no.
Yeah, that's where I started to get a little little bit weirded out. And then he was like obviously asking me about like me and Kayla. He was like, oh, like you guys came together, and like asking me these questions, and I'm just like, okay, like this is kind of getting really weird. Yeah. And then he was like, I didn't mean anything by it, blah, blah. And I was like, no, it's cool. Like, she's just upset because I got into a car with you. I'll just, you know, I'll walk back. And so I go into Trader Joe's and I order myself an Uber. And then I Uber back to the hotel. And it sucks because we were there for like 3 days in the hotel. And he works there in the lobby.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I wasn't thinking about this back then, but like he could obviously make keys and go in our room whenever like he wanted to.
Wait, did you see him at any point? Like
Yeah.
another time?
Yes, dude. So we freaking went out, right? And I forgot the keys to our room. So I had to go to the lobby and ask him to make me another key. And he was apologizing again. He was like, hey, like I didn't mean anything by it. And I was just like, this is awkward. And then obviously when we check out of the hotel, you have to check out. Well, now you can leave the key, but I didn't know if you had to do that or go inside. So I went inside the day we left to drop off the keys. And I was all like, hey, have a good day, dude.
That's
I kind of
sketch.
want to get those like lights to where like you could check if there's like hidden cameras. Because I be seeing those videos and I'm
Dude,
like,
me too.
ew.
Have you guys ever stayed at an Airbnb?
Yeah.
No.
Really? I've
Yeah.
always been scared of Airbnbs. I see all
Same.
those things. on-
Oh my God. For Sam's bachelorette party, I think she had not she, but that Airbnb had bed bugs.
Why did she
Oh,
all bit
fuck.
up?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, hello.
That's kind of scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
No,
God.
dude, that place was like, it was like the walls were like dirty and
Where was
What
it
the
at?
fuck?
it was in Palm Springs. Like Coachella, actually. Like, right? Like, maybe like 5 minutes away from where
Oh,
they
okay.
have Coachella.
Speaking of traveling, you just came back from Tennessee, yeah?
Yeah.
How was it?
Honestly, bro, it was a good time, but don't get me wrong. Like, I'll probably never, ever, ever, ever go back to Nashville. Hella racist
I heard it
over
was
there.
really cool over there.
Okay,
Yeah.
whenever you're
Depends
like
on where you're at.
whenever you're like in the city, like in Nashville and stuff, like there's like it's more diverse, but like we were like mostly out in the country and stuff, and like we were getting like heads turned and like low key, I just felt so out of place. Plus, I don't really listen to country music like that,
Mm.
so like I was just kind of awkward, honestly. So
Was that your first flight too?
yeah, my first flight,
I was gonna ask you.
I
about
was
that.
bricks because I had to work the night before. I literally got off of work at what, 5? 5. I drove back from Tulare to Porterville, and then like was rushing. Like Lexie fucking hauled ass to LA.
Oh, you took her?
hmm I didn't think I was gonna make my flight, but
What time was your flight?
it was at 10:15.
Wait,
Wait,
you,
what?
You flew by yourself?
Yeah,
Oh my God,
Yeah.
how'd you do that?
dude. Honestly, it was all kind of a blur. Like thinking back, but like I was stressing the fuck out because I've never been to LAX and it's a big ass airport. And then also like I just didn't think I was gonna make it in time for the flight because I literally made it there at what 9, and like checking in, dropping off my bag,
TSA.
like yeah, TSA, everything. It was like going by so slow, but I ended up having like 30 minutes before my flight, so it ended up being
Dang.
good.
How fast were you driving?
Dude, she was hauling ass.
Wait,
That's crazy.
It was
both
bad.
Oh,
of your friends live in Tennessee?
No, so
Or
one
Nashville?
she lives in Arizona, and then the other one lives in Nashville. Yeah, but honestly, it was a good experience. Just maybe like never again. It's not really my type of crowd. I'm not gonna lie.
What's your type of crowd?
Not that,
Tillie doesn't have a type of crowd because Tillie doesn't like people.
bro. Loki.
Well, who is Teehee? Who does that?
Michael Jackson, dude.
You don't
Oh
know?
no,
that?
he's he. No,
No.
Nigga Higa, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot about those.
Dude, I used to watch all of his like movies and shit on
Dude,
YouTube. Those shits were funny.
Sham woohoo.
Alright, on the drunk topic, do you guys use it as an excuse?
For
I don't know, just to be ballsy, just to have an excuse.
Well, to be
Oh,
honest, like,
I
are you
was
talking about
drunk.
like
Liquid Courage?
yeah?
Yes, yes.
Oh, it absolutely 100%
Yes.
gives me liquid
Sometimes, yeah.
courage.
Yeah, so you do? You use it to your advantage.
I don't use it as like an excuse, but I know damn well that when I'm on the liquor, I be doing shit. I be conscious and I'm like, you know what? Now's the fuck. Like it kind of makes me like manic. I'm like, yup, we're gonna it up today. Like I just know.
What do you do when you're drunk?
Yeah, Lexie, what are you doing? Your
doing,
drunk,
bro?
bro?
Talk to people, dance on people, buy people shots.
Wait, what
Can-
song
can
was it earlier that you were
people
talking about
buy
she
me
danced
shots?
Oh,
to? And do the
oh my
movement too. Do the
God,
movement
just
too.
a little thick. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys know that song. Where it
Lexie,
goes,
show me how you were dancing, bro.
Look,
dude.
I have videos
Dude,
that people
I
have sent
videos
me.
of that night,
She was
and
like
I'm like,
this.
damn.
I
She had
have
her hand in her hair. She was just like feeling herself. I was like, damn.
I have videos of me like absolutely 100% grinding on like girls, grinding on guys, like
grinding on tables.
grinding on like I just be on everything for no fucking good reason. But like I wake up the next day and everybody's like sending me Snapchats and it's like videos of me dancing on people and I'm like, oh,
Dude, I wish
and then
I
I
could
gotta
show
go and
you.
see. I don't. I don't want to
I
see it.
showed her.
Wait, so in
I
the
had to
moment,
watch everyone's stories and I seen and I was like, who the? I watched my own story back and I was like, who let me post this?
wait, so in the moment, like whenever you're like fucked up and you're dancing, you're doing this shit with your hair. Like, are you thinking in your head like,
Ooh, I'm a bad bitch.
or are you thinking like,
She ain't fat, bruh. She just a little thick. That's the song if you guys know.
Look in the head. Well, I guess I don't really know what I thinking.
like, do you
It's
think
just-
you're really hitting that shit? Like,
No,
then.
I guess in the back of my head, I'm like, I probably look stupid as fuck, but who gives a shit? Because take a look around and everyone else looks stupid as fuck, so we might as well all just look stupid as fuck.
Okay.
And if I'm gonna do it, go big or go home.
Do you guys have like a face like when you know like you're like getting it?
Oh
you're
my
like,
god,
"Hey,
dude! When,
you."
that's so
Like
cringe. when
mine's,
guys,
mine's just like, hey. Or I'm like,
tongue out.
I'm like, but like if I'm like if it's like a badass, I'm like, ooh, like I'm like.
dude, they started playing Keisha Cole at the end, and I was like, tell me why. You guys did.
Bruh, dude, I literally was like,
I seen a lot of
was
like
fucking-
Justin Bieber and shit. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hold on.
I
They
was
played
like, what
Baby
kind
a
of
couple of
fucking
times. I
club
was
is
like, what?
this?
You know, there was
Baby
a couple
in a
of you guys-
club?
That's what
The
I'm saying.
What?
They played Baby. By
Oh,
Justin Bieber
by Justin Bieber.
Mhm.
Yeah.
In a club?
in the club, like
Yeah.
a few times. I was like, no, what the?
No, and then he kept saying like, "Where's all my Latinas at?" And I'm like, "You do realize there's fucking Asians in here?"
And a lot of white people.
Oh,
Did
that's
you guys
yeah.
raise your hand still?
No.
So then was it just awkward?
I mean, I was just like, no, I was mad. I was like, what the? When are you gonna call the fucking Filipinos?
Honestly, in that
Asians.
area, well, there is a lot of Asians on that side, but it's mostly, I want to say, like Koreans.
Mm.
Not a lot of Filipinos on that side, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a predominantly white area.
Yeah.
You know what? For some reason, growing up when I was younger, everyone was like, you know what? You're Filipino, you're Asian, you must be rich, you must be super smart. And I was like,
I'm
no.
the dumbest
And then,
Filipino
but
you'll
then I
ever
got
meet.
to high school and I was like, I learned that Filipinos are like the dirty Asians of the world. And I was like,
That's what I heard.
Dirty
holy shit. We're like the
Asians?
downgraded version
Yeah.
of any, like we're watered down, dirty Asians. And I was
did
like,
not hear that. I
Bro.
heard we're like the Filipinos are literally like not top tier. Feel like under for talent wise,
oh
we're
yeah.
up there.
I feel like we honestly we have like the better looks. I feel like Filipinos
Ooh,
like
you're
they
gonna
look
get
like
roasted in the comments. People are gonna be hating. They're like,
my
Filipinos for
bad,
the
but I'm
win.
sorry. Like you look at Filipino women, I'm like honestly they're bad bitch. I'm sorry, bad bitch right here, bad. Damn, am I gonna get
Bitch
roasted?
right here.
I,
Don't
I'm,
come for me. My
wait.
feelings will get hurt.
I'm keeping it 100 right now. I'm very curious. Ever since like we were growing up, I always thought you were gonna be gay. Are you gay?
Me?
Yeah.
Why does everybody ask that?
I don't know. I don't know. I
Tell
just
me why my dad's family, because I never had boyfriends. I never talked about boys.
Fucking bull.
No, because this bitch had the same. This bitch had the same haircut, and nobody thought she was gonna be gay.
Bro, hey, you guys
That
gotta
shit's
send me
traumatic.
that picture. I'm gonna clip that shit.
I
It's
made sure
hella
those were
traumatic,
gone.
bro.
No, but like my dad's family, like I remember like going like over for Christmas and stuff, and they were like, "Lexie, do you like boys?" Or and we're okay if you don't like boys. Like if you want to go that way, like we support it. We'll still love you. And I was like, "Bitch, what?" And then I finally got a boyfriend for the first time, and nobody believed me. My cousins were like, "Are you sure he's real?" And I was like,
Damn.
Is he even real?
"Yeah." And they were like, "We never see pictures." And I'm like, "No, because I don't post this." Like,
Well,
I
okay,
don't know.
Here's another question then. Okay, so you're not even like bi-curious or anything. Like
So
that.
I didn't say that.
Oh, look at hey. So what are we saying?
Oh,
So
wait. Have you ever have any of you ever experimented?
no, never.
I mean, I had a girl come up to me and kiss me, but that was pretty much it.
Oh my god, I feel like straight girls be kissing girls just for attention. Though.
to be
I'm
honest,
not
I get
sure.
hit on a lot by girls though.
Dude,
honestly,
same.
when I see a cute girl and I'm like, all right, I gotta ask around, like, what the is she? If I hear she's like lesbian or she's bi, I'm like, let me talk to her. But then I get nervous as like, cause she's too pretty, bro. She out of my league, like, which, never mind. Anyways,
Wait. What were you gonna say?
Oh, she's getting hot. Look at
I
her.
don't
Look
know,
at
like
her.
she's
Look at
getting
her.
red. Look at she's getting red.
cause like I feel like me and guys get along as friends, but when it's like a relationship, I'm like, we kind of like fall through. Girls, I don't get along with as friends, but like, are they pretty? Are they hot? Like, I remember like having conversations with my dad, like, damn, she's got cake, or damn, do you see her walking away like that ass bouncing, or like she's got some titties, and my dad would be like, yeah, and I'd be like, yeah, man, like, but I don't know. I feel like I've never had the opportunity to actually try to be with a girl,
Yeah,
but I don't know if I could like full send it.
but you're open to it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, here's another question for you guys. Did you guys know I was gay?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
there
wait,
was like
when did you
no
know?
ifs, ands, or buts about that
When
shit.
did you know?
From the jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's be
Like-
so for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as far as I can remember.
I
Like,
feel
well,
like-
why you
I'm
like
just thinking.
you like
I
Yeah,
feel like
no,
from
I
a very
understand.
young age, I was like, Allie's
Definitely
not.
gay.
She's not like the rest of us, like all boy crazy.
yeah, for real.
like, do you like? Did you actually like ever come out like formally?
Yeah, actually, I never came out on my dad's side of the family, just because I wasn't really around you guys a
I
lot.
think we kind of knew though.
I mean,
there was no need to come out.
No, I know. That's and you know what's crazy is I heard a lot of people are like scared to come out and all this, but
Yeah.
I actually did come out to Uncle Joey, but I think that's the only one.
Really?
Because he used to be very like protective of me, and I remember when I was introducing him to my girlfriend, I was like, "Hey, remember?" Because he used to threaten me, bro. Like he used to be like, "Oh, you better not have a boyfriend, or I'm gonna kick his ass or whatever."
That was like with all of us, though.
Little does he know.
No,
You were like,
Exactly.
exactly, exactly. My word for word, I was like, "Hey, I know you told me not to have a boyfriend growing up, but I didn't. I have a girlfriend." And like I pointed at her, and he just gave me the straightest look, no like smirk, and I was like, "Oh, it's not funny." Okay.
Wait, did it scare?
Wait,
did it
what-
scare you?
No, no.
like you weren't intimidated by it?
Wait,
No.
wait. Was this before or after you took that guy? Because remember when you did that military thing and you had that military ball?
Oh my
and
god!
you brought that guy.
I wasn't-
Was that before or after?
during? I think
Oh.
during. I want to say during. Maybe
Okay.
before.
Because I was like, what? She brought a guy?
Well, I wasn't.
Biggest shock, huh?
I don't know. I
Wait,
We
why
were
do I
like,
like
what the
kind of
fuck?
remember this? I don't know if I am.
I feel like I've seen pictures, and I think we were all
it's
kind of
it's
like
in
shook by
Nana's
it.
living room.
well, cause the thing is,
Yeah,
I would
hairs
still-
and braids.
well, the thing is I would still talk to like guys and girls.
Yeah.
Wait, so have you ever
Or made out with the guy?
No,
Oh.
Oh,
no.
I'm just
Would you
curious.
ever be curious too?
I'm a gold star lesbian.
Certified.
Would you cut your hair?
No, honestly, like I know there's like different terms that are used. I would say I'm more of a STEM. So like I like to be masked, but I also like to be femme at the same
Like it's
time.
mixed.
Like what's the term? Androgynous?
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 Androgynous? Is that correct?
Yes. I don't know.
Like I don't know either.
I don't know why I keep raising my hand, but
Jisela.
I feel like because like I'm straight, like I feel like I could dress either or. Like
Yeah.
because growing up, obviously like I was like so into sports. I was pretty much like my dad's son that he hasn't had yet. And so where are you going?
Hold on. I gotta change the. I gotta press play on this camera. No, keep going.
Okay. Just like growing up, I was a tomboy, and then high school hits. Like I'm literally like dressed like a boy. I'm not really gonna wear makeup, but like I'll wear makeup. But then Chelsea was like, if you don't wear makeup, no boys are gonna like you. So I'm like, all right, makeup. And so now I just feel like I'm comfortable like dressing like a dude and dressing like a girl.
To be
See,
honest, I feel like you can pull it off. Like
You
whenever
really
you
can,
dress,
like
yeah.
the Jordans and like
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of girls can't pull off Jordans.
I for sure can. I have
And
like chicken
honestly,
legs and.
I feel like a bad bitch when I dress like masculine.
But you know what? So like growing up, I mean, I didn't know how to fucking dress. I didn't like clothes. Like it gave me anxiety having to like go school shopping for clothes and shit. Like I'd fucking cry in the aisles like a bitch. But as I got older, outside of high school, I kind of explored like dressing up and stuff, and I looked up to you. I liked that you dressed like a boy, and I was just like, you know what? That's a down as fuck style, and I would love to be that way. But my boyfriend at the time was like, "You're gonna demasculine me." Like like he was just
He was a bitch. My name drop on here, Baldo. You're a bitch.
he was a bitch about it.
Do you,
But-
should I keep that in?
Baldo.
Do you want me
I
to
don't
cut
give
that?
a
Oh, okay.
I hope he knows he's a bitch. Everyone thought he was gay. That's how much of a bitch he was. Anyways, but like he was like, no, you need to wear makeup. You need to do this. You need to do stuff. Like he just told me a bunch of shit. You need to hit the gym. Like, don't you want to be like pretty? And I was like, what the f- does any of that have to do with me? You know what I mean?
Well, how come I've never met this guy?
Because-
I would have
because
told
you
you
have
I have.
And Alan
Oh,
scared the
dude.
shit out.
He came to your apartment.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
was
God.
scared of Alan, and I was just like, well, stop being a bitch. But I mean,
Because I've always told all your exes, like, you better not fuck with my cousin. I'll fuck
And
you
look
up.
what they
Honestly,
did.
he wasn't worth like meeting the family, anyways. To be
Yeah.
honest, but I mean, it's I don't know. It's he was very demanding in a lot of things, and I was just like, oh, okay, and I kind of like just went with it to keep the peace. But after I was done with him, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna explore that style, and I went for it. And then I got with the next guy, and I was like, do you feel some type of way if I dress like a boy? And he was just like, no, I think it's great, like that you can dress both ways, because he was a sneakerhead, and he was like, that means like we can go and like look at sneakers and shit. And I was like, all right, bet. I like that he was more open to it, because I feel like a lot of guys are like, no, you got to dress like a girl.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of weird is that when you guys dress like a guy, I feel like it looks super sick, and then when I dress like a guy, I just look like a mask.
No, dude, I feel like I can't pull it off.
I mean, I can pull it off, but I just look more masculine. I don't know if it's because I just don't wear makeup, so it makes me look a little more like.
I just feel like, I don't know, like I just get more confidence just dressing like
But that's
baggy
a style,
clothes.
though.
Yeah, baggy clothes, like my Jordans or whatever shoes that I have on. And I don't know. I just feel like I feel good because I'm like, yeah, like I could
envy
probably
you
pull
for
your,
Yeah.
you know? And like on the curious topic, like I'm like, dude, that girl's fucking hot. Like, but I don't think I could like fully send it either.
That's what I'm saying.
Same.
Like, I know my cousin or my best friend, her little sister is like, so are you lesbian or not? And I'm like, I don't know if I'm lesbian. I don't know if I'm bi-curious, but I know I can appreciate an attractive woman. And I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay.
I'm just like, oh, damn.
Wait, I'm curious now. How do you guys spit in rizz?
Wait, what?
It depends on the day for me, because
Okay.
sometimes I can spit this, and sometimes I'm like,
Wait, I don't know. My ADHD's going crazy. I'm thinking about like you guys dressing up and like you guys trying to spit rizz at someone. Like, what?
I just like,
I don't feel like I'm very good at it, but sometimes it's hit and miss for me.
What are you doing? How do you hitting? How do you get with your person?
We literally met at work, bro. Like, literally, I have no game.
But at the same time,
You have
everyone
no
just
game?
thinks
I
Tillie's
have no
hot.
game.
Do you have game?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't
I
spit
feel
rizz.
like
The
you
guys
have, but
come
you're a
to
good
me.
talker.
I mean, it depends, honestly. It depends.
Gisela's
Like I'm just like, you know what? Like, don't try too hard, because that's like annoying. When I
for
see other
sure.
people trying too hard, I'm like, ew, that's cringe. But then I'm just like, just find something in common and just talk about that.
At the club.
Oh, at the club, if someone tries to come up to me, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Dude,
Like,
I'm
I'm really
such a
not. I'm
awkward
really not
person.
trying to talk to you, because like I'm here to have a good time. Like, I'm not here to have like a heart to heart
Bro,
or like.
I'm not gonna lie. I've had so many people come up to me, and there was one girl, and I felt kind of bad because she was like, she had her friend come up to me, and she was like, "Hey, you see that girl over there?" She points over there at the corner, and I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "My friend thinks you're cute." And I was wearing glasses, and I put him down a little bit, and I look at her, and I'm just like, I point at her and I smile, and I was like, "Tell her I think she's cute," but like I wasn't.
You're just talking shit.
I was just talking shit. And then she was like, "Oh, okay." Then she goes back and tells her friend like she's talking shit, and I tell Kayla, I was like, "Come on, let's go to the patio.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. We gotta go."
Damn.
Wait, does Kayla get mad whenever like you around like that, or no?
No. I mean, it's right in front of her. Like,
No.
dude, there was another time. Actually, you know what's crazy? Is we had went to the club another time. I'm a club rat, guys, if you didn't know. But we had went to a club another time, and there was like a Visalia teacher that was trying to like dance up on me. She told me she thought she was cute, but like she was just really tall. Like, you know when you're dancing and your kind of knees are bent, so you make like, I'm not tall, guys. I'm 5 foot, and this girl was probably like 5'6", 5'7". And so I was like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to be dancing on you, like with you. Like your knee is like literally like you're crotching me right. Crotching me. Oh, God, I can't talk right now. God damn it.
We got the gist.
Your knee me in the crotch. And I was like, all right, this isn't it. And I was waiting for like one of my friends to be like, come on, let's go. And like it wasn't for a minute. And I was like, just I guess.
I hate when my friends don't fucking save me on shit. I'm like, hello?
Okay, how do you know? How do you know if your friends want to be saved in the first place though? Like,
Because if they stare at me or they're looking at me or they look lost as fuck, I'm like, I gotta go and I gotta talk to them and be like, hey, we over here. You just
I'm
gotta pull
so
them away.
straight up. I'm just like, all right, I'm not feeling this. Like, let's go. Like, I'm ready to go. I would just be
literally,
so
I'll
vocal
just,
about it.
Look at you guys. But when we went to Vixen, like shout out to Kayla because she literally like these guys were like trying to like dance with me, try to talk to me, but she would literally like push them away or like grab me.
no, that's when we're with friends, we normally are like the protectors. We're just like, nah, dude. Like
I'm just like, hey,
Yeah.
what the f-? Why is she pulling me? Oh, okay.
you know, I think her name is Mary. She had went with us.
Yes.
There was a guy that was trying to like dance on her too, and I just kind of went in between them, and then like I kind of elbowed him.
Oh,
And
yeah. I think it was the same guy.
yeah, he was literally surrounding the booth, and he
I'm
just kept
like,
going.
ew,
Damn, like a fucking vulture.
I was like, why are you going to every single girl on our table?
yeah,
It was kind of weird.
it was.
He was like, you're breaking my heart.
Ew.
some guys are just cringy as
Nasty.
fuck. God damn. Are you smelling your upper lip? What's going on?
And it smells good too.
I bet it smells like coochie.
What?
Whoa.
Wait.
Whoa. Down.
My bad IQ that rolled off the tongue. It just rolled off the tongue. I didn't even I didn't think about it. It was
You're a nasty little
Wait,
girl, aren't
wait,
you?
wait.
It was intrusive thought, dude.
That was so out of pocket. I was like, oh. Straight up says my upper lip tastes like coochie. I'm like, damn, bitch.
Damn. I don't even. Hey, let's role play right now.
What?
I pulled I pulled out my pants. You're about to eat coochie. How are you doing it? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, cut.
What the fuck? Where?
No.
Now I'm self-conscious.
Whose phone is that? Oh, it's yours. I can hear your phone vibrating.
Oh, for real? My bad.
Yeah, Lexie, you shut up, bro.
Shut up.
Are you taking a pee break?
Well, I don't even know how to answer that, to be honest. I was like, damn, she's bold.
It's the intrusive thoughts, honestly.
And you're not even drinking.
Dude, you know how bad my thoughts transition? Like, I'm trying to keep it together right now. I just want to ask so many different questions.
I'm back.
Don't even give me time for the intrusive thoughts, because I'll fucking say some shit.
Just like now. Fuck.
It's worse. Like,
Upper
that's
lip
something
like
light.
coochie.
What? Wait, do you guys maintain down there?
Oh, fuck it. Wait,
Mm.
like, are you talking about, like, shave? Or, like,
Well,
Maintain it, fool.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Do you groom?
You
fuck
got
yeah.
a landing strip?
to be honest,
I
I
got the
like that shit
buckwheat.
bald.
What movie is that from?
Oh, fuck.
Chicks? When they're laying down, she goes, I got the buckwheat.
Would you guys ever shave, like, a triangle shape or anything? Like, a heart?
Didn't she
I
do
have-
like the Avatar sign?
You're fucking
That's
Avatar
down.
sign. Okay, it's a landing strip. Thank you.
I was
very
gonna
much.
say, did it have the arrow at the end?
No, that's hard. I've tried.
Have you really? Bro.
Dude, I
Like, you
would-
did it yourself? Like, you gave it, or you, like, went somewhere and got it professionally done?
No, like I do it myself.
Oh, shit.
Oh, she can trim you up real nice then.
I feel like I try to be doing shapes, but then I'm like, never mind.
Yeah, no, I'd be doing it. Honestly, I would want to like dye them if I could. I heard it's not good. For you.
Really?
Dye your Gucci hairs?
Yeah.
Imagine bleaching
Like,
that
I
shit.
want no,
burns?
no, yeah, I want to bleach it. Like
Ooh.
when I had this blonde right here, I wanted to do this. so
Do
it
you
could
think
match.
it dyes the same way as, like, our head hair?
I would hope so.
Isn't
I
it,
would-
like,
I
more
would assume
coarse?
so.
Like,
It's
what
like
is your
curly
hair?
and shit.
Not everybody's is curly.
Yours is curly?
Yeah.
Okay, curly Sue. Shit.
Wait, cut that out!
Jisela, is this yours?
Wait.
Go ahead.
Fucking
I gotta
shit.
fucking go.
The landing strip.
On me. Wait, so on the topic of like shaving or whatever, do you like your man's hair?
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it, but like I prefer that it's not like if there's some hair there and it's not like a fucking bush, then I'm cool.
You know what? I don't like guys that like full send shave all the way because then it gets
Bro.
itchy, and I'm like, why are
What
you
gets itchy?
scratching me right
Oh
now?
yeah, because like whenever you're like trying to ride or whatever, low key like
Right.
it hurts.
Wait, what's itchy?
Like the hairs
like
from like
you know
the
when
prickly.
you shave your pubes and they're starting to grow.
Yeah.
And they're, like, hard
I
and,
put
like,
I put oil, like after I shave. I
really?
freshly
Yeah, but these
shave.
guys don't be doing none of that shit. Be shaving it off and calling it a day.
Wait,
It's like a mustache rash. You know what I mean?
dude, I'm gay. You gotta explain things more thoroughly to me.
So like
because,
okay,
like when you ride it, what is it rubbing on? Like
literally
Like,
your
it's
skin,
your
is like
coochie
rubbing
lips
on each other.
It's on his like the skin around his penis.
wait, what?
It's the friction.
Oh, yeah.
I feel so
I gotta
weird
see a
talking about
video.
sex with my little cousins.
You know what? Pull up a porn video. I'll fucking
How
write
old
it.
are
I'll
you?
show you.
You're 20.
I'm damn near pushing.
Blank that out. Cut that out.
I'm 20. No, I'm.
You for real?
Wait, I don't even know how old I am.
Dude, I still
you were
feel like
26.
No, I'm
16.
28.
I'm cutting that. We're gonna keep that a secret. No
Okay.
one knows our ages.
Oh shit.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, just
Just
kidding.
kidding.
Do I look 12?
I want to know. I want to know what people think. How old people think we are.
I've asked and they're like, well, you look
Comment
16,
down below. How old do you think we
but-
look?
I feel like Tillie
Depending
is
on
the
your job.
most like
Youngest
Baby
looking
face?
one.
baby face.
Really?
one out of all of us.
Absolutely.
No, so my
Always.
coworkers are like, "Oh my god, like how old are you?" And like, I literally was like, "I don't fucking like you," so I'm just gonna say I'm 42. And I swear to God, they literally got crazy. Like, "Oh my god, your skin's so good." Well, they're like 22, looking like.
And they believed you?
Yeah, they believed me.
Hey, some of these youngins, though, why they
Baby
look old?
Stupid.
No, but then I was like, "No, I'm really." Right?
She's got to
Girl,
cut
why
out
you
your
asking that?
age.
Oh, sorry. I'm not
Oh.
42, but
Cutting that. Nah, I'm just kidding. What's it called? Since you guys are straight and all, would you guys ever peg your man?
If-
no.
You know what? My belief is, if he got to shove something in me, why can't I shove something in him?
You would let you would let him?
What do you mean?
I mean,
Penetration is penetration.
I know, but you would want to do that to him? Like, imagine the position he would be in.
Bro, that's kind of awkward, to be honest. And my man, he's taller than me. I think I couldn't even like tiptoe and reach.
I feel like
Like, bro, ain't no
Laying
way that's gonna
down.
happen.
be like knees on the bed, fool.
That's
Knees
so
on the bed,
fucking weird.
doggy.
Imagine how you like that.
Bend over right now, big boy.
Dude, by how small Tillie is, she's not even moving.
That
him.
would be
She's
so
just like,
funny.
if anything, Tillie just drops him down.
Tillie, would you use a strap on?
I mean, if my man's down for it, I'm down. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it.
Bro, I have a cousin. I'm not gonna name who, just in case. But she has a man, and before they moved, I guess she was cleaning out her drawer or whatever, and she was like, "Do you want this?" And I was like,
Ew.
"No, I don't want this. I didn't even know you used one." I was so confused. I was like, "Wait, you use this?" And I was like, "On who?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, no."
So many thoughts are going through my mind right now. Who the
I'm
f-
Who is this?
It was you, huh? Just kidding.
I'll name drop after. I'll tell you guys after.
That's
Okay.
funny.
Not on
They're
the
gonna
pod.
watch this video and they're gonna be
Wait,
like,
wait.
"Damn, bro."
She really just added me like that, huh?
Ah! Who?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm covering my mouth.
Actually,
Wait.
I could see that happening.
They can hear it on the mics.
No, I'm mouthing it. You can't see it.
Wow, that's
I
wild.
swear to God,
You
if
know?
don't
You
know
saw it?
who-
Yeah.
I
what
know
she
who
said-
it is.
I
I,
gotta
thought you
make sure
didn't.
that camera
Yes, I
didn't get it.
do.
Oh.
I was gonna say.
Bro,
if
I was
you
gonna
can't read
say, I was like,
lips-
damn, bitch, just get it already.
Dude, imagine if you guys were lesbians and you were eating hairy coochie.
No, see, I can't do
See,
that.
and it's the equivalent of like a mustache rub or rash. Like when you're making out with a guy that has a mustache and then you get a rash on your upper lip.
Dude,
That's how it would be for eating
me
coochie.
and Kayla were having a whole ass debate about that because I don't see how you guys be making out with men with stashes or beards because I feel like that would like you
Irritate
like
it.
yeah like
And it does.
I
But-
remember I made out with a guy. It was a long time ago. I made out with a guy and he had like a mustache and like a beard. And I was like, ew, like why is it going into my mouth?
No, dead
It's
ass.
disgusting.
Mustaches.
I'm sorry,
meh. I'm not a big mustache person, but I don't mind like a beard.
Yeah.
To be honest, it really doesn't bother me. Like, I think if like we're like laying down and his mustache or beard is like touching my face, then I'll get irritated. It gets itchy. But like making out, I don't know. It really doesn't bug me because I feel like he maintains it.
If a guy maintains it, yeah. But if his hair is like overgrown and it's overgrown over his lip and I'm eating it, no.
All right.
Are there little pussy ticklers?
I'm dead. Oh, the little
Yeah, pussy tickler.
Lord.
Pussy tickler.
Yeah, it's the little hairs like right here.
Wouldn't know.
I did not know that's what they're fucking called.
I was gonna say I didn't know that's what it was called, but I know what you're talking about.
Wait, so would you guys ever date like a bisexual guy then?
Like, would
I
you?
mean, I've been with bitch, so, or guys
Oh,
that act like bitch. I might as well.
shade
I was like,
again.
Damn.
There's literally I've only been with like 2 guys, so you know what? Take your pick.
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Would you? Never mind.
What?
I don't even know what I was getting at, to be honest.
Are you asking me if I would ever date a guy?
I was about to, but then like literally earlier you just said like you're not like you're fully like.
I'm not opposed to it.
Really?
I feel like we're all
Nah,
like open-minded
maybe
people.
I'm pretty open-minded. You know what's crazy is like I do find guys attractive, but like personality wise, I just hang out with them.
So would you have a threesome with a guy?
okay, I'll call you back.
Maybe.
Wait, does it make more
Okay.
sense for 2 guys or 2 girls?
I feel like 2
What do you mean,
girls,
for
no?
me?
you?
Like for like if there's a threesome, like do you think that it should be like 2 guys and a girl or
It
2
depends
girls
on your
and a guy?
preference. If you're lesbian, I feel like 2 girls and a guy.
Yeah.
Because why would you have 2 guys but you're lesbian?
I don't know. It's everyone has their own preference.
I'm not
Yeah, but
gonna
then you
lie.
wouldn't be lesbian.
If we were to, I mean, I'm down for like a girl and a guy, but I'm not letting the guy touch me.
Oh, it's more like watching? Oh, you're an
Yeah,
observer.
I'm kind of a cuck. I'm not
Okay,
even gonna
okay,
cuck.
I
I'm
was
kind of a
gonna
cuck.
say.
That's my like small little kink. I'm a little bit of a cuck.
Wow.
Wait, speaking on that, have you guys ever been in a threesome?
No.
Never.
Ever?
Ever.
Dude, I was asking my other friend this, and she straight up goes, "I've been in a foursome." I'm like, what?
What
The fuck?
the
You just
fuck?
skipped 3 and you went straight to a 4. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scares me. And I feel like I couldn't, like, I don't think I could do that because I'm hella jealous.
I get
Yeah.
jealous too.
Like, Also, too, like, what if he gets her pregnant?
He can wrap
What
that
the
willy. Stop
heck?
being silly.
Do you guys believe that emotionally damaged people are more of like, they get around?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Do you guys know somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Several.
Several. Oh. I heard that somewhere. I don't remember where. I was probably scrolling and I saw it, but I don't know. I just thought that was an interesting topic. Like,
No, yeah, I think, like, emotionally damaged people, like, they're constantly craving, like, attention from people.
Mhm.
And then once they're not getting that attention that they
It's like
want,
onto
onto
the
the next.
next.
Yeah.
They're
damn.
like a vampire. They suck the soul out of somebody. As soon as that's over,
But
onto the
why
next
That'd be
though?
like a
person.
succubus?
Why though? Like, it's just the
Yes.
attention, or
Maybe. Or, like, maybe they have,
Just like a cry for help. Like,
yeah.
You're
Like,
not,
it's
they're
just
not
that-
really asking for it. Like, oh, I need help. Like, this is how I feel. This is like their way of like coping is like
Because some people,
Because it
they're,
fills a void.
yeah,
Yeah.
some people, they literally just can't be alone. Like,
Yeah.
they need someone they
And you can be
depend
with like
on.
the absolute most
Dude.
like relationship, but you can't leave them because guess what? You're gonna have to be alone.
yo, I know a few people that are like that, where they're constantly jumping from relationship to relationship, and those
Oh,
people scare
dude.
me, dude. Like, how do you like?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to
Scary.
know. I just really want to know what goes through your head when you're just going from relationship.
I feel like
to
because it helps you
relationship.
like cope. Like when you're trying to get over somebody and you move on to the next, your mind doesn't have to like sit there and think about that other person.
Yeah, but wouldn't you think like down the line, you would still think about that person eventually. It's just like a quick fix. It's not like a long term type of thing.
But in the moment, in the heat of the moment, like you don't think that far ahead. All you feel is the pain, the hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that. I don't know. I'm thinking in my thoughts about that because that's trippy, bro. Why are you laughing over there?
I don't know. I low-key just like lost my train of thought. I was like, what are we talking about right now?
I know, you were like,
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. There's been a few times in this fucking podcast where I'm just dazing out and I forget that we're on a podcast. Because literally, right before we filmed this podcast, we were literally sitting talking for a couple hours prior to
Yeah.
this.
Low-key, I wish that earlier was filmed, but then low-key we'd probably be in
No,
trouble.
we
Yeah,
would
no,
be
we
in
had said a
trouble.
lot of.
That guys, if you guys want to know a little
That
more,
would've-
that's gonna be on our Patreon. We'll have some videos up there and some one-on-one interviews with everyone on the cast. But
honestly, I feel like that would have burned a lot of bridges.
oh,
Oh, absolutely.
100%. There's
Fuck.
some things you should just keep to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
We're all going to hell. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
we've been recording for 50 minutes.
Damn, already?
Wow. that
Already.
was-
I feel like
Dude,
we've
that
only
went
had
by
like
so
touched up on
fast.
like a few topics. No,
Huh?
we've only touched up on like how many questions?
I don't even do. I'm not. I just have this up just in case there was like some like blank moments. Dude, I just wanted to ask one more question before we end it. I want to know what's your guys' biggest simp story.
You could go first.
Tillie, pick one.
My biggest sim story?
Yeah, go ahead. I already kind of
So-
figured.
Wait, I don't even know. I almost name dropped for a second.
No, because
I
I
shouldn't.
damn near I was close to name dropping, but
If you guys accidentally name drop, I'm gonna be editing it. You can tell me. I know.
Wait,
cut it.
okay, cut this out, but like, what does simping mean?
like
I'm not cutting that out.
You were cutting that out.
Wait, low-key, because I
Simping.
don't know
Yeah, I'm
exactly
like,
what Does it mean like you're sad over it, like your saddest like fucking relationship story? Is that what you're getting at?
not your saddest. It's
Fuck, I
like
feel old.
it's
Like you went into like love,
like you're
too
whooped.
quick. Yeah.
Like you're whooped over somebody. Like you do anything, you go to ends of
Okay.
the earth to like try to beat with this
The
person.
dictionary
Simping.
says overly submissive or even desperate for the attention or affection of someone without receiving anything in return.
Tillie, I know
Bro,
exactly.
I'm a dumb
I'ma
bitch
call you
for
out for her.
sure. So there was a guy that I was with, and I don't even think we were together for like a full year, but like we ended up breaking up because he was texting another. She was ugly as. Anyways, so we got back together like a year later, and everything was good. Like it kind of happened out of nowhere. Like we just broke up. I don't even know like why exactly, but I just remember I spent the whole entire summer after a breakup literally trying to get his whole attention. Like I even texted him. I was like, I miss you, and I was like fully sober. Like
not the miss you.
yeah, and it was on Snapchat, bro. And I just remember looking at the fucking Snapchat, waiting for him to open it, and he didn't even open it until the next day. And then like he was just like, I miss you too, but it's never gonna work out. And then I was just like, that shit so
The
humbling.
Rejection.
Never again,
To
bro.
my
That shit's humbling.
tildo.
I was like, bro.
Not
Came
the
up with
tildo.
that?
In high school,
Tildo?
no?
Tildo.
I don't even know how it came about, but Tildo was like my name in high school.
Oh, you know what mine was?
Jizz hella.
Jizz hella dildo lao, or it was hella
What
jizz.
the
I remember the jizz
She has
part.
the worst. name.
Yeah,
Jizzy.
jizzy. Yes, I would get called that too.
Jizzy.
Jizzy jizz. Jizz.
I get
jizz.
Tildo, Tiladiah, Tillamook, T Rose.
What's your biggest sim story?
I don't know. Oh, you know what? It was in college, and
Stop pounding your fingers.
sorry,
dog.
it was in college, and this guy was in a frat. I obviously was like in a sorority, and yeah, we were just hooking up on the low, and I don't know, like I was just with my roommates, and I'm just like really sad. And they're like, you should just tell him how you feel, and I literally wrote him like a whole big ass text, like how I felt. He left me on red, and then like
Damn.
I was just like, I honestly don't remember what happened after that, but yeah, I was just like really sad because I was like, damn, like I really liked you. I even like, I don't know. I took you to my favorite taco spot. I paid for you. And now I'm just realizing that it was like 3 other guys that I took to that same taco spot.
The people working at the taco spot, like, this again with a different guy.
Yeah.
Be for real.
Do you ever like look back at the people that you were with and just think like, bro, they're f***ing ugly? Like,
yeah.
All the time.
yeah.
Hey, what's your body count? Blank, blank, blank.
Wild.
Just kidding. You'll never know.
What's your body count?
Who is you looking at?
You'll never
That's
know.
the worst
You'll
simp
never
story.
know.
in the world.
I know. I don't have a. I think.
Can
I
you
do,
cut
but-
that out because that doesn't that was whack as hell.
Wait, yours or mine?
Mine.
I think mine was too low key.
I feel like we're not big simps.
Yeah.
Biggest simp story? I don't really got one too either.
Really?
Yeah, cut that shit out.
I'm not.
Come on, we
I'm not-
players. We Solomons. Be fucking for real.
Nah, like for real. I don't kind of get over it, and I'm just like, all right, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm that type, like, if you're not going to talk to me, then whatever, I'm not going to talk to you.
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
it just depends on the person.
I
Like,
grew into that because at first I'm like, damn, he's not really talking to me. Like,
I mean,
I'm so sad.
When I met Kayla, I was a pretty big simp. Like, I would always bring her flowers, and I'd always bring her food, if you can consider that simpy. And there was one time she was at work, and I went to the store. I got her a letter, and I wrote her a letter, and I put on her windshield for when she got off work. It's
Aw.
pretty
feel like
simpy.
If that's what you consider like simping, though, then I'm a simp for goddamn everybody that I come across.
What?
Cause I just be lovey dovey. Like I'm a high key like romantic as like fuck. Like
Are
I'll write
you?
you poems. I'll write you like yeah.
are you
Wha-
for real?
Yeah.
Damn,
I'll
bro.
leave you like sticky notes on your window. Like have a good day or like.
Oh my God.
I won't
then
do it,
that.
like,
I won't do it
I,
unless
I'll,
someone
I'll
does it to
dead
me
ass
first.
like go and like I remember
But they
last-
don't like you though.
Oh.
Oh.
yeah.
Just kidding.
Ouch.
No, okay, so I'll tell you my sim story then. My friends I already know are probably gonna be like, Lexie, you're a dumb bitch. But I know. Never mind, this might hurt my feelings.
Don't cry.
Crying.
So this guy, so we never dated, but like I've been friends with him for years.
Crickets.
I don't know how to begin this. Anywho, but like we started talking and stuff, and
Keep talking. I gotta just change this SIM card out real quick.
all right. Anyways, but we started talking and then we were kind of just messing around because like I had just gotten out of a relationship and like he had gotten out of a relationship and we were just like, fuck it, like let's just like fuck around, mess around, like nothing too serious. And then pretty soon after, he was like, I actually really, really like you. And I was just like, nah, I like you too. But it never like progressed. And then I ended up meeting his mom and then I met his son and then I was spending like a lot of time with them. But like he never like reciprocated that. Like I would make time for him and he would like find time, like, and when I say like find time, like he'd find like 15 minutes out of his day to come and like see me, and that was it. And I was like, damn, like I think I'm just like a booty call to him. And like I would tell my friends that and they were like, oh, I don't know. And they like he would tell my friends stuff and he'd be like, oh, she's cool and all like as a friend, but like, you know, that wasn't what we agreed upon. And I was like, damn, at this point, we're like 2 years deep. He got into a car accident, broke his neck. And I
He was
like
just mooching off of Lexie, to be
helping,
honest.
taking care of him. Like his mom really liked me. Like I met his grandma. Like it was just down bad. His son really liked me.
Son.
He would
Yeah.
drive Lexie's f***ing car, bro.
So I would, so when I would go on my work trips and stuff, I'd be like, do you want to borrow my car? Because he wrecked when he got into his car accident.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you want to go see your son, you can take my car for the week while I'm gone to go and see his son. And this guy, like, he did everything else. Like, at one point, I found a necklace in my car, and I was like, whose fucking necklace? He's like, I don't know who you've had in here. I said, you've had my car this entire time.
No fucking
Or, like,
way.
he would disappear, and I'd be like, hey, do you want to hang out? And he'd be like, no, I'm going to go hang out with someone else. And I'm like, oh. Or, like, this girl I used to be friends with, it was her birthday. And he was kind of, like, hanging on to her cousin the whole night. And I started crying. I was like, I already know where this is going to go. And later, like, as the night went on, he ended up kissing my friend. And, like, standing right next to me. And I was like, damn, I still took care of him that night. I still took care of her that night. And after that day, I stopped talking to her. I stopped
so
talking.
mad.
No, I was pissed. I was hella hurt.
Just like,
I was hella hurt. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like, you know, it'd be like that. And all of my friends were pissed. And I was just like, I don't know. But I couldn't let him go. So I
Yeah.
stayed with him for like another year.
Damn.
And after that is like when he broke his neck and stuff. And I was like, well, fuck, like, he's down bad right now. I
And
can't
Lexie
just
was
like
there
get up
for
and leave.
everything whenever he broke his neck.
Yeah. And
Wait,
so
so did we ever find out whose necklace this was? Was it your friend's?
no. So when I went on my work trip, he had my car and he kept talking about, oh, I'm going to go hang out with this other person.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. So I get my passenger seat of my car. Like, I came back that day. We went to Lindsay to go to like the farmer's market.
Yeah.
And I like put my phone in like the door and I heard like a crunch. And I was like, what the f- is that? So I put my hand in there and I pull out a fucking necklace. And I'm like, who's? Now, I didn't want to sound all crazy and, and be like accusing him, like, whose necklace is this? You know, because like that never gets you anywhere.
Yeah.
And so I was like, hey, do you know whose necklace this is? And he was straight up was like, I don't know who you've had in your car. And I was like, bro, first of all, only you and my best friend, and my best friend doesn't wear this shit. And you've had my car for the past week, so who did you have in my car? Oh, well, you know, me and my friend went in to, you know, and I was just like, oh, okay. Well, then I think like a week or so later, I was hanging out with my best friend at her apartment, and I let him borrow my car to go take it to do a course.
Yeah.
To get a CCW. And I was like, I just need my car back by like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, no problem. Well, then 4:30 rolls around, and I'm like, hey, man, like, where you at? And he's like, oh, I'm almost done. Bro, I'm pretty sure you're like in Tulare. Like, it's not that far.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, well, how much more time do you need? Because I need my car. And he was just like, oh, like, there's like 15 more minutes. I'm like, all right, for sure. So you're going to be back by 5. And he was like, yeah. Well, then 5 o'clock rolls around and I'm texting him. I'm like, hey, man, where the you at? Left me on red. I said, now what the
Fuck
5:30
no,
rolls
dude.
around. And I'm like, dude, where the is my car?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, my bad. Like, I'll put gas in it. Mind you, I gave him my car on half a tank of gas. So finally, 7:30 rolls around.
7:30.
It's dark as outside.
Pissed.
And he goes, come and pick up your car at the park. What? The
What?
park? He said, yeah, my family's having something at the park. I said, oh, all right, for sure. So my friend takes me down to the park. And at this point, I'm fuming, and I'm telling her about the necklace. And she's like, what the fuck? So he parks my car, and I get in, and I pull out the necklace. I'm like, this. And I hand it to her, and she was like, this is no guy's necklace, because that's who he claimed it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said,
Ain't
what
no
do you mean? She goes, this
way.
is too dainty and too shiny to be a guy's necklace.
Yeah.
Not to mention, why the would a guy be taking off his necklace in your car? I said, I don't know.
Just kidding.
So then I'm like, all right. So he walks over and he's like, hey. And I'm like, dude, did you ever like ask your friend if this is his necklace or not? And he was like, oh, he never got around like to you know, ask me for it and stuff. But I'll go ahead and give it back to him. I said, all right. So I hand it to him and I'm like, you know what? Nah, give it back. And he was just like, oh, okay. So he hands it back to me and I'm like, that my car isn't a jewelry box for you and your friends.
Yeah.
So if you leave it in my car, it's mine now. I own it.
Yeah.
And I handed it over to my best friend and I was like, and I'm giving it away because I don't want to see it. So
Yeah.
it's yours now. And she was like, okay. I get in my car. Mind you, he told me on a phone call that he was going to give me gas. So my friend heard that. So I get in my car because I'm like, fuck it, me and her are going to go to Visalia.
Yeah.
I get in my car, this is on empty. How the fuck you drive a car on half a tank of gas to Tulare and back and now it's on empty?
He
Where
went
the
no,
did you go?
or Bakersfield. He
Yeah.
went somewhere.
I was like, where the did this guy go?
yeah.
And then to come and like be like, come pick it up at the park.
That's
Bitch,
wild.
fuck
That's
no.
wild.
And like when I would go on my work trips, I'd fill up my car, the gas tank, and then I'd go on my trip.
Mm-hmm.
I'd come back, my car would be dirty as the gas would be on E. And I was like, what the I remember I got dropped off at or my flight had gone to the Fresno airport.
Yeah.
And so he came and picked me up. And he was like, oh, I want to go out to eat and I want to go to the mall. And I was like, all right, whatever. I'm tired, so I'm just going to take a nap in the car. I couldn't even take a nap in my car because it was on empty. Like the gas light was on. And I was like, oh, fuck no, dude. Like, you didn't even put gas in my car? He was like, oh, well, I was running late and I forgot and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, bitch. So I pull up to a gas station,
Oh,
and
name
I'm like
drop.
looking at him like, is you finna pay for this gas that you just used? Nope. I filled my tank up again. I filled up the rental car, I filled up my car, and then I filled up my car again when I got back. I filled up 3 gas tanks in a week. That shit was mad expensive. I was pissed.
Who is this guy? Where's he from?
Porterville.
Do you care? Do you care if I name
Yes.
drop?
Yes.
Oh.
Because honestly, he said a lot more shit to me. Did a lot more shit to me, but we not going to speak on
Send me
that.
his Addy. I'll pull up right now. Send me his Addy.
Come on, can we? Because he's a real piece of
That's crazy.
I got
the
it.
audacity. Wait, you were with this person? Like, you guys weren't even talking, you were with this person?
No, he would never claim me.
Oh,
Lexie.
He
not
would introduce
that,
me
dude.
to like
Lexie for 2 years.
3 years.
3 years? He didn't claim you for 3 years?
His mom was dead ass like, why you got it? Like, why are you not with her? And he'd be like, I don't know. And she'd be like, why you doing her like that? And he'd be like, I don't know.
Okay, not just to be the devil's advocate here. You guys technically weren't together because he
No.
didn't claim you. So
Yeah.
But
So I
also
can't.
you let
so
this
I
shit
can't be
happen.
mad at all of the shit that he pulled because I was like, oh well, we're not together.
yeah.
But at the same time,
But 3 years is basically together.
Yeah.
What the fuck you
well,
talking
not
about?
only that, but like his kid knows me. His baby mama kind of knows who I am.
Yeah.
Her parents know who I am. Like I rolled up to her parents' house, like consistently picking up their son. Like,
yeah.
come on now, like they
That's-
recognize my car. Like it was
That's
down bad.
That's simpy.
Lexie,
That's
why didn't
down
you tell us
bad.
this?
And like
That is
even
down bad.
like I have a soft spot for him still as a friend and
wait,
stuff.
wait, pause. Is this the guy that you were telling me like recently?
Yes. Like I cut him off in December.
Fuck that.
It was bad. I was so sad, and like literally, I knew I had to cut it off,
Yeah.
and I had to ghost him because I could not sit there and like talk to him as a friend still without being like hella hurt by it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he honestly he said a lot of me,
Yeah.
and like he said a lot of behind my back to my friends, and then they repeated back to me, and I'm like, damn. Like,
I'm fuming too. I'm just like,
I think like in the first year, I was kind of like telling my friends like I don't know why he hasn't like asked me to like like claim me,
yeah.
And my friends were like I don't know, like let me ask him. So my friend, the one he happened to kiss later on, it was her. She was like going back and forth telling me like he doesn't want you like that, he doesn't like you like that. He told me that you're cool and all, but like you're not girlfriend material. Like you're just some 20 young something year old party girl. Like he doesn't see you as like a mom material for his son. And I was like, okay, but then at the same time, she'd also tell me like, oh, I kind of liked him too. And I was like, oh, okay, but like we were like the Three Musketeers. We'd hang out all the time
you're
and
not
shit.
friends with her.
Nope.
Good.
That's crazy.
And when I fucking told him, because he kept like, I'm not gonna lie, I miss her, blah, blah, blah. I want to hang out with her still. Like, when are we all gonna hang out? They were messaging each other. And I called him out for it, and he was like, it's not even like that. We don't even message each other. Like, every time I message her, I'm with you, and she knows it. And I'm like, no, she doesn't,
He
dude.
still drives by our apartment to this day and tries to stalk Lexie.
who?
This
guy?
guy, yeah. I was getting the mail and he was driving by, and I'm like,
and
"In a
then he
way."
claims that he was gonna, he found an apartment, like, right next to ours.
Oh.
And I was
my
like,
God.
fuck.
Dude, what if he becomes like your downstairs neighbor?
Dude, no.
I mean, at this point, I don't even give a shit anymore.
Lexie, would you talk to him if he tried to talk to you?
So I happened to run into him at Target,
Oh,
and I walked up to him.
I was hella
No,
like,
so back in December, I cut him off like 2 weeks before Christmas and shit, right? Well, then he had messaged me after, and I kind of ghosted him. Well, then like 5 months later, he messaged me again. I ghosted him. So he messaged me again on like 3 different like platforms, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? So I would not talk to him. Well, then I happened to see him at Target when I was with Tillie, and I walked up to him, and I was like, hi. And he was like, oh, hi. And we kind of chopped it up, and then like he was like, you know what, I want to try again, like, and have something for real with you. And I was just like,
No.
well, like
No.
I don't want it. I don't want that anymore. Like, I'm over it. And he was just like, okay. And I was like, do you want to know why I'm over it? And he was like, why? I said, because the last conversation we had when I was like telling you like I don't want to be with you like that anymore, like I can't keep going on like this. He dead ass was like, you know what? I would fight for you if we were like actually ever together, but we weren't, so I'm not gonna. And I was like, fuck, like that, like you don't even care about me like that, hurt my feelings. And he goes, well, I didn't mean it. I said, no, but it doesn't matter if you meant it or not. You said it.
Gaslighting.
You fucking said it, and that's what matters. And he was like, I just didn't want to sound like a bitch. I said, so you chose your ego and pride over my feelings. Why the fuck? That doesn't make it any better.
Yeah.
And so he was like, oh,
I
okay.
hate that.
But like I'm kind of like I don't really give a shit anymore. So like I still text him and stuff like
What?
here and there. Like I don't
Hell
care.
no! Hell no! Give me your phone right now. I'm blocking that
Damn,
number.
I did not know
I'm
that.
blocking
She's
that
like-
number.
She's like, I have it saved in my head.
Fuck.
Oh.
I'm too. My friends always tell me I'm too
Hey,
nice, and I'm like,
You
you
can
fucking
tell
right.
Lexie as many times as you want. I've been telling her for how many
Give me your
years?
phone.
Wait.
Dead
She's
ass.
still probably texting him right now.
because
Oh yeah, who you texting?
Lexie.
My friends.
Lexie. Delete him right now. And I'm serious.
That's wild, bro. Nah, that is
No,
top tier
Lexie.
simp story right there. Like
Yeah, no.
that is crazy. That's down bad.
Lexie. Stop it. Seriously, delete his number. You don't deserve
She ain't
that.
gonna.
You-
She ain't gonna.
yeah, I probably won't.
Like
Okay, well then let
oh,
me do it.
Tillie's looking like
No,
Let me
dude,
do
I
it.
swear I've been telling her. I'm like, why the do you with this guy? He's a loser. Literally.
Wait, how old is this guy? I just want to know.
He is.
Everyone's
26.
disregarding, Like,
26?
give me your phone.
How old is this kid?
6.
Damn.
Lexie,
Damn.
look at me.
Wait, so you knew
Give me
this
your
kid since he was
phone.
3?
Yeah. Well, I probably earlier than that. I
Wait, can I ask, how did you guys meet? How did you meet this guy?
so I met him at work.
Okay.
So I knew him back when he was with like his baby mama, and she had like just given birth.
Oh.
That's how long.
Lexie.
That's why.
What's his number?
I don't know.
Is it that?
I'm just kidding. Oh.
Lexie.
Off camera. We gotta do this off camera.
Some shit.
All right, guys. Wait.
Don't worry about it.
Wait,
We're
let's
not
end the
gonna-
podcast. Let's end the podcast. Wait.
We're not doing this.
You're gonna break. All right, guys.
She's texting him as we know it.
Wait, pick up your mic. End the podcast. End the
We're
podcast.
ending the fucking
Okay,
podcast.
bye. I hate
right now.
life.
Guys.
Just got real.
I hope you guys enjoy this podcast. We'll see you guys next
Lexie.
week. I hope you
I
guys
hope
like
he
the
never
episode.
exists right
We gotta
now.
end the podcast. We gotta end the podcast.
Right now.
I wasn't really expecting to see his fucking name, bro. I was just kidding.
What's your passcode?
It's guess.